Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beglin.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter, certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug of war between the giants of Manchester, London and Liverpool, it would be nice to see another romantic story as we did roughly a decade back.
And that gets things running.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
And here's... and the shot! It's run loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's scored! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, just skip shoots! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposite...
Big chance! And he hits the net. And they've got their lead back. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's managed to get free. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Delivered. He gets big. They've scored. They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Burnley have got it back and they'll have another go. And this is Neymar. He's away. Anthony. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Very nearly half an hour gone here. It's ruffled a few feathers. Chance for a shot! No mistake! Into the lead once more. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Florentino Luis. Anthony. Stood up well to him there.
Such good technique.
Looking for options for movement. Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Lewandowski. And the finish! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out to the left flank. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Anthony. And he's there to retrieve it. Cullen. Now that looks a decent ball. He's through here. And this is Levin. Decent chance! In he goes again. Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half. Mbappe! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
That's rather hopeful. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Some excellent tackling here, and that one shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well,
can he finish? Oh, there was plenty on that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
He's had a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Hartman. Now Anthony. Oh, that's delightful. Tries to play it through. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Messi. Denilson. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Florentino Luis, looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hartman. Anthony chasing after it. Oh, that's fabulous. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cullen. Searching pass he's played there. That's a pretty loose pass. And he's there to clear it. He's gone for goal. Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Caught offside that time. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aimed beyond the defence. Ugochukwu. A heavy challenge. Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. Retegi. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is the last effort of the game. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, you can't hide it. This has been very impressive, and I have to admit, I didn't see an awful lot of them during pre-season, Peter, but whatever they've been doing has been impressive on the evidence we've just seen. What a lovely start.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.